I'm Dutch, and let's react to the Americans. Hello, and welcome to my channel. My name is Johan, and I'm a typical Dutchman. And if you're wondering if you want to go or come over to Europe, moving to Europe, visiting Europe, or if you're wondering why is America so expensive, well, then you are in the right channel, because I'm reacting to videos about life and living in America and comparing them to Europe. And maybe you want to live in Europe because you can't afford any more the American lifestyle. So that's what I'm doing. And if you like this kind of content, then like and subscribe, and you will get a new video every day. And today I want to take a look at my first time in the USA, Chicago and Wyoming, by Gypsy in Sneakers. I'm gonna subscribe, I'm gonna like, and then let's see how her experiences are in the United States. But before I forget, I want to thank you. I want to thank you, and I want to thank all the subscribers to my channel, because we made a heck of a growth the last 10 days. I have 40 new subscribers in 10 days. That's amazing. I greatly appreciate everyone who has signed up to my channel. It means the world to me that there are so many people interested in this kind of videos. So yeah, thank you. 40 new subscribers in 10 days. That's 4 every day. Wow. Well, thank you for subscribing, and I hope you like this video too, and the comment on it too, and that you don't say, oh, I'm gonna unsubscribe. Well, let's take a look at what this lady, this fine and good-looking young lady, has to say about first time in the USA with Chicago and Wyoming.
After years of exploring the most remote corners of Asia, it is time for a brand new adventure. Welcome to my first journey to the United States. To
she went first all the corners of Asia.
get here, I embarked on an epic journey, starting with
I don't know when she went over, because it's 2025, and getting into the United States with your visa, if not right, I hope so.
with a breathtaking flight to Iceland, then on to Chicago, saying goodbye to Iceland, and right now on the way to Chicago.
Does she live original in Iceland? It's way back that the first people who came to and discovered the United States were the Norwegians, who went from Norwegian to Iceland, from Iceland to Greenland, and from Greenland into the United States. So she's following the footsteps.
Flying over the most stunning landscapes of Greenland. These views were absolutely spectacular, and this is going to be the beginning of my journey in the United States.
With a drone. Wow, those views are magnificent. Look at this one. I don't know. I assume this is in Wyoming. Wow, look at this. Yeah, that's not my kind of view. I laugh. It looks good, but I'm not a city man. I'm more outside the city, looking at nature like we started with. That's my kind of stuff. I don't like cities, especially big cities.
And just like that, it is my first morning in Chicago City. This place blows my mind. Look at all the insanely high buildings behind me. I am not used to being a city girl, and this is definitely so new for me. And right now I made it to one of the most famous spots in Chicago, and that is the famous Bean. Look how stunning this place is. I love the architecture here. It is so fun to walk around and to see yourself in the reflection.
Yeah. So she's not a city girl. I want to see Chicago if I would ever, but I won't. I won't go to America. It has nothing to do with America. It has to do with getting in an airplane. That's the problem. I don't like to fly. Oh, no, not at all.
I will quickly show you guys how it looks like in the reflection, because you can see all these beautiful high buildings in the Bean as well.
They call it the Bean. Okay.
Here you can see it. I love it so much. You have the Bean here and then all the high buildings there. What I love most here is that there are so many tourists from all over the world. The people here are so nice, so calm, so relaxed. Everyone is just coming here, looking at the Bean, marveling at the architecture, and there's just a really, really nice vibe here. It is so nice.
Yeah, it looks like she has no fear at all. A good vibe.
It is time to get some brunch, and right now I am at Goddess and the Bakery, and I love this place so much. The prices here are a little bit more expensive than what I am used to actually. I just paid for 2 people $40, so that...
What? For brunch? $40 for 2 people? Oh, wow.
That is around $20 per person for breakfast
18 euros for breakfast?
plate and for coffee as well. So that is not what I'm used to, but the quality...
No, it's double the price. Here in Europe you pay, 9 euros, maybe 10 euros max, but not 18 to 19 euros, no.
The quality of the food is actually really, really nice, and it is so cozy inside.
And then you have to tip too. So it's inclusive. She didn't tell. But is it with or without the tip of 10% or 20% usually?
As you can see, it is very, very windy. We just finished our brunch.
See and hear, yeah.
And right now we're walking to a few other spots because we want to enjoy the city and see more of the city. But as you can see, it's so windy. My time here in Chicago has been very windy. And also what I wanted to show you, what I think is really interesting, is that you have 2 levels of streets here. I am not used to it. So right now I am walking down here, as you can see. This is the down level, and then here you can walk as well. And to me that is pretty new because I never really experienced it, that there are 2 sides where you can walk. And we're now going to the bottom side.
Oh, she didn't used to? It's just a tunnel underneath the road. She didn't. It's normal to me. It has to do with pedestrian friendliness and walkable cities. Yeah, she is not used to it.
And we have a stranger here again. Thank you so much. Oh, by the way, this is my good friend Ty, and he will be my travel buddy for the next few weeks. I love it. It's only a little bit cold down here, but it's only because it's super, super windy. Right now we ended up on Lakefront Trail. As you can see here behind me already a little bit, and right here, there's this whole trail alongside the lake. And the lake here in Chicago is so big. It literally looks like an ocean, only there's no salt water. Here you can see the lake.
It's a lake, and you can cycle around the lake, I assume. Would be nice to do. if I could fly to it.
Are huge waves, and then right next to the lake you have these insanely high buildings everywhere, which I really love. It is a super distinct vibe than what I am used to, and everyone is bicycling here, you can walk here, you can skateboard here as well, you can go for a run. I really like it. You can just walk for a very long time, and you can even swim here in the lake because there is this beach. As you can see, I will show you. Here you can see the beach and a lot of people enjoying it actually.
And this is just a lake that looks like the sea.
If you are someone like me who is constantly on the go, you know
we get some ads.
how important it is to stay connected to the internet.
So you can skip this part in the video. I will, because I'm looking at it, but I won't comment on it.
Whether this is for keeping in touch with friends or family or finding your way on Google Maps to stay safe. There have been countless of times during my travels where I didn't have internet when I needed it so badly. I don't know about you, but I find nothing more annoying than being hit with those crazy roaming charges or finding yourself desperately searching for Wi-Fi wherever you go. This is simply not fun, and it makes your traveling life so much more difficult. And this is why I am thrilled to have found Airalo. Airalo is the world's first eSIM store, trusted by over 10 million travelers, offering digital SIM cards that keep you connected in over 200 countries and regions. If that is not enough, it's 100% digital, eliminating the need for physical SIM cards, and it is so easy to use. And when I say it's easy to use, I really mean it. I've been using the American SIM card during the travels here in America, and it's been such an ease to use it. How Airalo works is insanely easy. You simply download the app, you choose an eSIM plan based on your destination, you install it and you activate it, and just like that, you have internet wherever you go. So if you're tired of high roaming fees and getting physical SIM cards everywhere, grab the Airalo app today and you can stay connected wherever you travel. And the best thing of all, you can top it up easily. You can simply buy a new package, you don't have to do anything, and you will have internet again. So go ahead and download Airalo for your next trip, and right now with my code JUST3, you get $3 off. So click on the link in my description or scan this, and for now, we'll go back to the video. We're gonna now take the Red Line subway.
The Red Line subway?
And I think this is one of the first times where actually I'm gonna take a subway. I don't think I've ever done it before. So this is gonna be exciting for me.
And she is alone. A young, beautiful woman alone in Chicago, and she is not afraid.
That's how it looks like, the entrance. And then I'll just see where it leads me. So how does it work?
He's with her. I'm keeping an eye on her. I keep her safe.
So we buy our tickets from here. Over here, we can get like a day pass.
Okay.
Probably be our best bet. Maybe a day or two pass.
Okay.
There's one. Debit? Credit?
Debit. Yay. Thank you.
You just tap it like that.
Tap it here. It did? Okay. That's so easy. I really like it. We got out of the subway and look where we are. This is such a famous spot. This is the Chicago Theater, and it is even better looking.
Yeah, looks good. Looks old. That's old history building. Looks good. Original. Yeah, I like it. Good for you.
In real life than I thought it would be. It is so beautiful. The building is absolutely stunning. And after exploring Chicago for a few days, I had a final send-off with the famous deep dish pizza, which was really good.
A deep dish pizza? The American style pizzas, the pancake, now the pan-baked pizza.
It's time to kick off our road trip across the country. First stop Denver, so let's go. We made it to Denver airport, and right now it is the last boarding call for our last flight, where we are heading off to right now.
Denver City.
We're picking up our rental car, and we have the dark blue color here. I actually think it's really cool.
Nissan.
Look at our plate. And this
Duff.
is our home for the next 3 weeks, I guess.
3 weeks living in a car?
First impressions are pretty good.
Look at that packed out. We could sleep in here.
Just like that, we're all settled and in the car. And the first thing that we have to do on this epic road trip, I'll show you right now. Guess where we are? We just arrived at Walmart. This is my first time ever and I'm so excited. We're gonna stock up on a lot of food and snacks and fruit and everything and just see my first impression here. I always see so many videos about this place that there's so much to buy, so I'm gonna see it for myself and just buy a lot of things for the upcoming weeks. Oh my goodness. I didn't even realize that they have clothes. Look at this. This is like a supermarket, but it's filled with clothes, which is definitely really new for me, and even swimwear.
Just wait till you see the bike rack.
Oh my god. I guess there's so much to see here. And I am not used to this, but I love it because you can basically buy everything. Look here at this. I might want this. That's so comfy. Oh my goodness. And even pajamas. I am in Wonderland right now. We're gonna see all the aisles and we're gonna take you guys along. Oh, and even look at this, how nice.
Yeah, but there are stores over in Europe that have the same. You can buy clothes at the same stores that you buy your food. So, yeah, it's not that special, but it looks very great.
This is a nice pajama. I love it. Look at the size of this. What? This is crazy. I've never seen candy this big in my life before. That's huge.
And she went over to Asia. She had to seen this.
Look at this. This is what I used to play with as a kid and I haven't seen this ever since. Look how many dolls they have here. I'm like crying. This is the cutest thing ever. Look at this. Like these are the bikes that you see, like that I would see in films and like movies and stuff. And also with this, I think it's so adorable. And even the helmets here, I'm like, look at this. That's the cutest thing ever. And swords.
Yeah, that's not something you can buy in every store. A bicycle and a helmet and everything you need. That's a special toy store. It's not in the regular supermarkets.
Everything in one store. Like in the Netherlands, you have to go to different stores for
In the Netherlands, are you a Dutch girl, my girl?
everything. And you have it all in one.
Hey, what's it? I had it for a second.
That was a second. I don't have it anymore. Oh, that's very heartbreaking. See, I'm getting old. I'm really getting old. Ay, ay, ay. But okay, so you pay $9 for a hula hoop. Isn't that relatively a lot because it's so small? You pay €9 for this.
Yeah, feels like a lot. Feels like a lot, Susan.
It is a lot.
Welcome to America.
I just love kids stuff and games so much. And walking around here, I feel like a kid again. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but this is the best store ever. How can you not walk around in here
Winnie
for
the Pooh.
days and just like buying all of these things? And this, oh, $10 for these, $10. I think
Oh, reasonable price.
it's interesting to see the prices because I think it is a bit more on the expensive side if you compare it to Europe and Asia. But still, they have everything here. Oh wait. This brats. Oh, I used to play with this as a kid so
She's like a young kid in a candy store. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at that.
much. Wow. Okay, I want to buy these things. I want to buy everything. That's just the best ever. It's so soft, but this is $35.
Wow. That's not cheap. That's expensive.
35, but so soft. But 35. A little bit too much.
Yeah, it is.
There's one more last surprise that Ty wants to show me, and I don't know what it is.
Okay.
But he really wants my response to it, so we're gonna see.
Okay.
Okay, I can't see.
You ready?
No.
This way. Trust me. Welcome to the cereal aisle.
This is crazy. There's so much cereal. I've never
Oh,
seen
the
it in my whole
cereals.
life before. Wait, there's like a whole aisle full with cereal. This is wild. The choice here is endless. I don't know how American people do it and not be like overstimulated all the time, because this is so difficult. There's too much choice here. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. So,
We paid in total $63,
$63 for what?
and we have our whole cart filled up for at least the next few days. So that is, I would say, definitely reasonable. We have snacks, we have food, we have water, we have bread, we have even things to put on the bread. So first stop, done.
But yeah, she's Dutch. That's nice to know, but she has to know there's something more. But okay, forget about it. She's traveling in the United States.
So after Walmart, we've been driving for 2 hours and we still have 2 more hours to go. It is a total of 4 hours and 15 minutes to go to the place where we're staying tonight. And then tomorrow we'll have
Wow, almost 5-hour drive.
an epic adventure. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, lovely people from an insanely windy Wyoming. Oh my
Wyoming,
god.
Devil's Tower. Oh yeah. School bus. Yeah. Oh, those views are magnificent. Wow, I love this 10 times better than looking at skyscrapers. And I was thinking, oh, I would love to cycle there. And oh, I would love to cycle there. And oh, looks nice to cycle.
We are now 5 hours further. This was such a long drive. We are arriving at our destination and I've been seeing the first sights already and it is truly epic.
Yeah. Looks great. No hunting. The Devil's Tower.
As we are driving up to this place, for the first time ever in my life, I see prairie dogs. They're very small. I didn't even see them at first hand. They are so cute. Oh my god. They're eating and they're standing up straight. It's the most adorable thing ever. But look, I can show you guys already where we are. Insane.
Yeah. Special place, I guess, in Wyoming, the Devil's Tower.
I am not often speechless, but I'm completely left speechless by this. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this in my entire life. Look at where I am. The light is perfect. We are here now with sunset and the light is hitting the rock so beautiful. I can't believe this place.
It looks extraordinary, I would say. It looks like a special. How is it formed? I wonder. Is this remnants of, I don't know, prehistoric times that was still everything was water and then only this rock survived, or I wonder.
Where we are right now is called Devil's Tower. I have absolutely no
It's a national monument.
clue how something like this can just come out of the ground. This is insane, and I also know that people actually climb this rock, which is mind-blowing to me. But this is so insanely beautiful. Everywhere is flat, and then in the middle of nowhere you have this huge rock coming out of the ground.
Yeah, that's why I'm wondering too. I love this place. Good, good choice, girl.
Now that you guys saw how absolutely magical this place is, the sun has set, but look at the sky. This feels like a true fairy tale land. The colors are popping off and the clouds are forming in ways.
Yeah, but that you have to see it with your own eyes. I get it. She's telling it full color, but if you don't see it with your own eyes, it won't hit you as that it hits her. I know, because I've seen this and I've seen photos that I made and I thought, wow, this looks great. And then when you're getting back home, you look at the same photo and you, wow.
Ways I've never seen before. It is truly stunning. There are huge eagles flying above this rock, which unfortunately I can't show you because they are too high. But this place is so pretty, and I don't understand why there are no other people. I am the only person here.
What? Yeah, but it was late in the evening or sunset.
Even at the parking lot. Here's our car, and there's one other car and no people to be seen. And the sky. Wow.
Yeah, but it was a 2-hour drive or 3-hour drive, she told.
I am in awe. This place is such a bucket list for everyone.
Yeah, this shot also looks amazing.
And just like that, to all good things come an end, and unfortunately we have to leave this majestic place, but I had the best time here.
But she didn't went up to it, or is it protected? You cannot walk up to it? Because I would expect that. I see a road that you walk up to it, close to it, but maybe you can't, or you aren't allowed to, because it's a national park. So, but only looking at it from a distance, I would want to see it close up.
100% recommend it. Wow. This morning I went for a quick coffee run at this super cute local cafe. I absolutely loved it. And we are staying at a motel, which is actually my first time staying at a motel. You see the parking lot here is in the middle, and then all around you have the buildings with the rooms. I slept really well and I feel very fresh and energized to start again the road trip today. But before we go, I wanted to show you the main area of the motel. I think this is so crazy because we are in the Wild West in Wyoming and you can really see it here. So let me show you what I mean.
Yes.
Figuring out which gas to take, because actually we don't know. So that was $44, which is definitely not too bad. That's way cheaper than in the Netherlands.
Oh yeah, if she comparing it to the Netherlands, yeah, 40, yeah, way cheaper. Half the price, I would say, nowadays, so half the price.
Peanut butter sandwich, stop. So much needed. This is the lunch during the trip. I'm all here for it.
Eight hours. Yeah, America is big America. Oh, 8-hour drive. What do you do?
It is now probably 6 hours later. We've been driving in the middle of nowhere for such a long time. There were so many times when we were the only car there. And as you maybe can see, we are on a very bumpy road. It is the last 15 minutes of this insanely long drive. The road is absolutely stunning and the temperature changed big time because I am wearing my sweater right now and it is way colder because we are up in the mountains. It is so cold. Oh my god, I have my leggings on, I have my sweater on, and right now it's a 5-minute hike to the lake. I'm really, really curious, but it is so cold. Here we are arriving, Ferry Lake Trailhead. So that's also how it's called, Ferry Lake. Ferry Lake. I guess it's called Ferry Lake. Hopefully it's like fairy tale land. We'll see. Oh my god, and just like that we arrived. This doesn't even feel like, I don't know what this feels like, but this is insane. This is so pretty. Oh my god, the water is really, really clear. It reminds me a little bit of Austria or Switzerland in Europe. This is wild. Look here behind me.
Yeah, this is Switzerland. Austria, yeah, but more Swiss. Switzerland has a lot of those lakes surrounded by trees, and so, yeah.
The lake is so, so pretty, and there's these beautiful trees all alongside the lake. I'm just gonna show you right now. Yeah guys, it's so cold. Like, I wish I could swim in here. Look how beautiful the water.
Yeah, but if she's wearing a sweater and she's a Dutch girl, so then it's, I guess, 13, 14 degrees.
And everything
Celsius
is really perfect to swim, but the temperature is unfortunately not allowing it. So sad. And just like that, this video is coming to an end. I can't believe my first week in the USA is already done. I explored already so much. I went from city life to, I feel like, the wild, wild west, where it was also insanely hot. We've been driving such lonely roads. We were literally in the middle of nowhere. Until now, we made it to a cold part, which is way more green and lush. And this is wild to me that the USA is so much variety. I love exploring this country, from eating the fast food to exploring the most beautiful parts of nature. This is video number 1 of the whole USA series, so please do not forget to like and subscribe.
Maybe I'm gonna look more for her because she's doing this thing, but wow, good video. It's good video. I like it. I didn't know that she was a Dutch girl at the beginning, but now, so I know she's a Dutch girl. Wondering too, and the first time in the United States, exploring and in awe of the United States. Yeah, good time. I would do this. Yeah, okay. If you like this video, then press like. And if you want to see more of these videos, then you see one of these. And otherwise, just press this button. As always, appreciated. I really appreciate it. And I will see you in the next video.